Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool TS22A, and this is Rod's equipment from Indiana, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool Linemans test set. We want to troubleshoot this unit. We know we have a good 9-volt secondary battery. So we want to troubleshoot the main PC board, and we also want to troubleshoot the primary battery. We want to get a start on this unit. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We'll go ahead and take some still pictures of this really cool Linemans test set, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting and repairing process. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this really cool TS22A Linemans butt set, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now we also want to mention that we have the analyzer set up for proper polarity and the regular telephone line set up for improper polarity because we have visual indicator LEDs on the front panel of our TS22, and green would be the proper polarity and red is the improper polarity, and we'll show you that later on in our final checkout. Another issue that we want to mention is when you go into the amplification mode with this unit, you always want to turn the mute button on, and that will mute the transmit, or the unit will try to feed back and the amplification mode will not work properly. So you need to mute the transmit, and we'll show that also in the final checkout. And this unit does have a piezo buzzer for the ring cycle. It's not real loud, but it was just enough to catch the lineman's attention when the unit was getting a call. Now what we want to do is go ahead and use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll start that. We're going to let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. Now we have our visual indicator light that's indicating proper polarity. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset, If you watch the red light on that analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello? Hello. We can go ahead and turn our unit off. Now what we want to do is we want to dial a number and use our last number redial. So we'll go ahead and turn our unit on. We're going to turn the mute button on. That transmitter is now muted so we can use our function for our amplification. There's 3 settings of amplification. That's low, medium, high, and when we turn the amplification off, our visual light indicator comes back on, and that's to let you know that you're still off hook. So we can hang up. We'll turn the unit back on. Make sure our mute button is in place. We'll go to the first stage of amplification. We're going to go ahead and walk through our numbers again. I'm an N and a 2. We're going to turn the unit off. Last number redial. And the analyzer will end in a 2. Now what we want to do is set up a stored and then recall into a number of the keypad. So we're going to go ahead and dial my number. We'll hang up, dial tone, we're going to press store, recall 1, hang up, recall 1, and the analyzer will show that my number is being dialed. Now we're going to be calling a time and temp number, so we want to go ahead and store that time and temp number in the number 2 of the keypad. So we want to go ahead and give you some dial tone. Store, recall 2. We're going to hang up, dial tone, recall 2, and the analyzer is dialing out our time and temp number. We can go ahead and hang up. We want to take our amplification off. Now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, we're dialing out. We have transmit and receive and our amplification function. We want to go ahead and press this button on the switch box. That will give us a line out, totally take the analyzer out of the situation, and we can go ahead and call that time and temp number. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. Recall 2.
The time and temperature. Today is Sunday, January 6th. The current time, 4:30 p.m. And the temperature, 63 degrees.
We can go ahead and hang up. We'll go ahead and call my number, and that will be busy. Give you some dial tone. Recall 1. We can go ahead and hang our lineman's telephone up, and we'll turn the amplification in the off mode. Now that we know that this really cool TS22 lineman's butt set has been repaired, we can return it to Rod and he can put this unit back into service. These were very good units, and I use one of these in the field almost every day. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 235 6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.